Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? We got a lot to get into. We got a lot to get into. Okay. First of all, shout out to Big Lotto, Big Mama. She, just dropped the album, y'all. That Sugar Honey Iced Tea, y'all. And child, that album. Now, I've heard different clips and different, people just say different things about the album. So I sat down, I took a little listen for myself to get my own opinion to see, yo, how do you feel, Mo, about this album? Honestly, I'm going to keep it a buck. I ain't going to be no hater, no nothing. I'm going to just say off the rip, it was a good body of work, okay? Altogether, it felt like it was in sync, okay? And I think that she did her big one with this album. I really do. I think that, the album came together very nicely, in my humble opinion. And I really like the album. I love the album. I love what she did on this album. I think she was being herself on this album. And, I love it, okay? So let's talk about the songs that I particularly can say that, hey, I love, okay? I love Georgia Peach. I love Georgia Peach. I just think it's amazing. I love the, Beyonce Pretty Girl, the beauty pageant thing that Beyonce does. She was inspired in that. So I love the video for Georgia Peach. I just love it, okay? And I think she started off with Georgia because she, repped that, ATL. So it was only about right. I love that. I loved Big Mama, one of my faves. Love Big Mama. Big Mama is I just love Big Mama. I don't know. It's just like she talking her ish on there, and I love the swag of it all, right? Love that song, right? Um, the Blixum. I don't really love Blixum. It's just not my cup of tea personally. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it just was just not my vibe. Just didn't like it like that. We talk about Settle Down. I love Settle Down. Settle Down just seemed like just amazing to me. I think it was a beautiful song altogether. Like, I would listen to Settle Down. I love it. Okay. And Shrimp and Grits, love Shrimp and Grits. Okay. That was a good one too. That was really, really dope. She was talking her mess on there. There She Go. Don't really like There She Go like that. I mean, I think I listened to it once. I don't think I would listen to it again. I just don't love There She Go. But I love Brokey. Brokey. I love Brokey. Brokey is just, I love, okay? Love Brokey. Is just amazing. The intermission where she comes and she talks or whatever, the Lotto my Mimi, sorry, Lotto Mimi, and then she comes in and she does her little bit of talking. That's cool. H&M, don't love that. I'm sorry, guys, not necessarily my favorite. Copper Cove, not necessarily my favorite. It was cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying, if you just gonna listen. I love Ear Candy. Now, here's the thing with Ear Candy, right? Ear Candy kind of remind me of that Cardi B snippet, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. That's what it was giving me. That Cardi B snippet that, Cardi did. I just loved it, okay? I just felt like, oh my God, like it gave the things that it needed to give. And it just really put me in the mindset of Cardi Snippet. And, I don't know if they was working on, had that type of vibe, at the same time. Tell me if I'm tripping, but it gave that. I'm going to play a little bit of it. Not too much, but just so y'all can see what I'm talking about when I say Ear Candy kind of like just gave that. It just, I don't know, like when I heard the song, I just felt like I was listening to, Cardi Snippet, and I just felt like, yeah, this song definitely gives that. And I don't know, that's just all I got from it when I heard it. So y'all let me know. I'm gonna just play a little bit. You see how it sounds, right? It definitely sounds like it, right? And that's it, right? Listen to Cardi. See what I'm saying? Don't it sound like it? I felt like it was like, it sound like that type of, like, just the songs sound similar to me. So they was on the same type of vibe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm over here thinking in my mind, is Coco Jones on Cardi's song too? Like, I don't know. That's just what I was thinking. Like, because it just gave that to me. It put me in a mindset of Cardi snippet. So I just think that I peeped that and I was like, okay. There was a lot of ish talking. Okay, people say she was taking shots at Spice. People say she was taking shots at Nicki. She was taking shots. People saying that she was reusing Nicki's like old bars up in a lot of the songs. I ain't pick up on all of that because like what using Nicki's old bars. I think that the rap girls just kind of talk about similar things. I don't think that Lotto was stealing. No, no, no. Liquor was okay to me. I don't too much love Liquor, but it was okay. Squeeze featuring Megan. Love Squeeze. She did her big one. I love Sierra. Good to You. Love that Sierra. Mariah the Scientist. I love that song too. It just, I don't know, like that's just the vibe that I'm feeling. It just feel right, right? Prized Possession. It was okay. She was talking her ish on that. And chicken grease. Love chicken grease. Shout out to me is alright. So when we like really get into it, the Sunday service, love the Sunday service, because she had that on her album. But when we really get down to it, like I think she did her big one. I told you guys the songs that I love. I think she was doing her thing with this. Like this album, it just puts you in a mindset of the vibe that she was floating on, and we definitely all saw that heavy ass Drake influence. Call it what you want. Drake is messing with your girl, hard, okay? When she was saying there was this like part in the song where she was like something something me my girl, I was like okay, because Drake always talking about my girl, like just I don't know if it's the more of the wording or just how like she said it, but it was given like a Drake undertone with this album. And Drake is going, he had his little sexy red moment. Now he's moving on to Lotto to give her that cosign, and I see it. Okay, Drake, we see what you're doing. I think that they are very much so giving like they're cool, right? And I wouldn't be surprised because she cool with 21. So why wouldn't I'm saying she's with 21, and Drake is cool with 21. So why wouldn't they all work together? And allegedly Drake is messing with her sister Brooke. So I wouldn't be surprised if that Drake influence was there. And child, a lot of the girls are talking about all this mess that happened. See, I guess they remember the exhibit situation that happened. Sexy Red decided right next to Lotto, and I'm like, damn, no, like, come on now, Sexy, did you really have to do? Lotto and Nicki don't really fool with each other. You right next to Lotto, and right next to my girl Millie. I don't think Millie got nothing to do with nothing. Millie stay out the way, and she just was like, yeah. Nobody was talking about Nicki. Nicki ain't even want to be included in the exhibit, but Sexy Red took it upon herself to mention Nicki Minaj, and all the girls' face say, well, okay, like, why is you bringing her up? That friend that messed with the op, that's what it was given to me. I don't know. I just thought that it was funny that she brought up Nicki.
In the game for a good amount of years, so I want to still like be in the game. Some be fading off. Be for real. Yeah. Nicki though, she lasted in the game for a good amount of years, so I want to still like be in the game. Some be fading off. Be for real. Yeah.
Like, child, girl, ain't nobody was talking about Nicki. Ain't nobody, you could keep that. You would talk about Nicki, whatever, but when nobody talk about Nicki. Child, wasn't nobody saying Nathan about Nicki. And then when somebody misspeak about her, y'all be the main ones and the barbs get mad. And you bringing her up where she wasn't included. She asked personally not to be included. They wanted to include her. She, like, no, she don't want to be included. So, child, I mean, what did you, like, bringing her up? I don't know. I just felt like she didn't want to be included in that moment. You should have respected her wishes and not included her in anything about that, because her picture wasn't up there, nothing. You talking about, oh, Nicki been in the game for a long time. Like, girl, what did you just taking the opportunity to mention her? And I guess it's the whole she cool with everybody, but I get that. But don't mention Nicki where Nicki is not included. Just leave her out of it like she wants to be, because if she wanted to be a part of it, she would have allowed them to paint her. She, like, they reached out, she said no. That story's been out already. You know what I'm saying?
And she the GOAT for real, because she is.
And now this is the part that's pissing everybody off. I had to pause for a minute. So this is what's pissing everybody off. Let's get into it.
A staple in not only rap but like female rap.
All right,
and
ready?
she the GOAT for real.
So hold up.
But like the GOAT is Lil' Kim for sure. Like fashion icon, timeless music, timeless looks. Like gonna forever be like a staple in not only rap but like female rap. And she the GOAT for real because she is a queen for real. Like off camera, she a queen. Like I love that bitch. Wait. I love her. And she big mama too. Like it's just a big.
Okay, so did y'all miss that? Let me do one more time.
I'm my GOAT. And that's all that matters.
Okay, so we gonna keep
but
it
like
going.
the GOAT is Lil Kim for sure. Like fashion icon, timeless music, timeless looks, like gonna forever be like a staple in not only rap but like female rap. And she the GOAT for real because she is a queen for real. Like off camera, she a queen. Like I love that bitch. Wait.
So yeah. So people upset about that. People was necessarily bringing up, in the past when she was saying this.
She's the queen, and any girl from this generation going forward who don't listen to Nicki is giving hater. So
Okay, so people bringing that up, like, okay, so just not too long ago, you was praising Nicki, saying Nicki's the queen. Where is that energy? What's going on? And a lot of people feel like she fake for that. A lot of people was also bringing up the fact that Nicki Minaj had pointed out Lil Kim when she did that Joe Budden interview a while ago and said, hey, even though it was to spite Cardi B, she acknowledged Lil Kim. And I was like, even till this day, when you ask Nicki about her fave, her first person is not Lil Kim. She will give Foxy Brown credit before she give Little Kim any credit. And my thing is, Foxy cool and all, you know what I'm saying? But if we talking about like girls like stepping, you say Lauryn Hill is even respected, but ain't nobody really like naming Foxy as the legend. They name Lil Kim all the time, and she was your inspiration, but you go out your way personally to avoid bringing her up, and it shows. So I'm saying if Nicki Minaj can't consistently bring up Lil Kim in every interview, because last time she said Shorty, y'all was mad still. So Latto can't win. Latto say Shorty, y'all get mad. She say Nicki's name, y'all get mad. So my thing is, if she bringing Lil Kim, that's who she recognize. That's who she recognize. I don't care if she liked this girl back in the day, and everybody bringing up, oh, she said this back in the day,
whatever. But when Nicki came out, baby, obsessed. Like me as a young girl, I was obsessed with her as a woman, her confidence. I'm like, damn, she's a boss bitch. I want to be like that. And you know what's funny? I got in trouble. I probably should not be saying this, but I got in trouble because there's some Nicki Minaj picture that I seen, and she's biting her finger. I'm in 5th grade. I post a picture on Facebook like, I'm like, girl, what the fuck? Like, what is you doing? Got in trouble for that. But I used to go home after school, watch her video.
Yeah, people saying that they felt like, yo, come on now. You say you look up to her, but really you look up to me. The people are saying that. But my thing is, if she not cool with the girl no more, I don't care if she liked the girl back in the day. She not cool with the girl no more. She don't got to mention her. She don't got to say she's this, she's that, she inspires me, all of this. No. Like, at this point, she used to inspire me. Now she's like in the dust. Point blank, period. That's how she feel. And Latto's album, I love Latto's album. I don't think there's anything wrong with her naming the GOAT being Lil Kim, because she told no lies. I don't care if she looked up to Nicki Minaj and she chose to name Lil Kim. Oh well, she chose to name Lil Kim. That's who she chose. Why y'all mad? Have your own selection. When they ask you, you say who you look up to or who you think is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Her saying that Nicki saying Lil Kim is the GOAT doesn't take away from Nicki's impact. Nicki, like, all the girls don't gotta name Nicki if that's not what they want to do. I don't understand. I think people feel like it's weird because she used to name like Nicki Minaj and whatever they saying, or well, regardless of wherever they stand, she should name her with her chest up high regardless. And like, no, you can't tell people how to act. Come on now. Like, I'm sure like back in the day, every other interview, allegedly now, Nicki Minaj was Lil Kim this, Lil Kim that. Now she don't bring up Lil Kim at all when they ask her inspirations. She's talking about Lauryn Hill. She's talking about Foxy Brown. She's talking about anybody else but Lil Kim. She's not saying regardless if we get along or not, I'm still going to name her. No, she's recognizing I don't F with that girl, so I'm not naming her. So I don't know what y'all expect from Latto, but I guess that's what y'all expect. Child, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this mess. I love y'all. Bye.